My name is John Loengard. I'm recording this because we may not live through the night. They're here, they're hostile, and powerful people don't want you to know. History as we know it is a lie.
One more signature on the bottom.
The magnetic disturbances seem to emanate from a single point in the fault line above the town of Chilliwack, Alaska.
Is that where the Indians saw the rocks?
We fenced the area and planted sensors.
As a precaution, the only papers around the story were tabloids, Frank.
Love to get Loengard up there.
It was night, Frank. The old man might have been drinking.
What do you think, Doc?
That these pulses, and that's what they are, have a distinctive frequency signature that have only a 50-50 chance of being naturally caused. Whether they're powerful enough to lift rocks.
Dreamland had a look?
We forwarded the data.
All right, just keep it coming, keep me up to speed.
Frank, I don't think we should be wasting our time.
Look, Phil, Loengard has a nose. He would not travel all that way to waste an Easter weekend.
So as we approach this coming Easter Sunday...
We'd been on the road for 4 months, but it seemed more like 4 years. In that short time, everything I ever believed in about my country and my life had been turned upside down.
We've traveled through the darkness of Lent, and now we wait with hope and faith for the miracle, Christ's resurrection.
Hope and faith seemed abstract to me. simple and naive. Kim and I were living in a different world, one filled with horrible realities.
The Lord bless us and keep us. The Lord make his face to shine upon us and be gracious unto us. The Lord lift his countenance upon us and give us peace, both now and evermore. Amen. I look forward to seeing you all on Easter Sunday. See you Easter. Thank you for coming. Easter.
Reverend? Thank you. It was a beautiful service. Kim Smith.
John Lowmiller.
You work for a newspaper?
No.
Good. We're a little tired of being asked about rocks that fly.
We would actually like to talk to your uncle.
I'm sorry.
Reverend, we're not here to exploit him.
You won't get the chance.
We only want to hear his story.
It's an ignorant Indian legend. Isn't that how you people think about it? Primitive hokum?
You could say the same thing about what you're preaching today.
Yeah, you could. But it's a hard life if you don't have anything to believe in.
No one's arguing that. I mean, I think there's truth in all faiths. Practicing Catholic.
And what does that make you? A practicing cynic?
A cynic who's come an awfully long way to listen.
All right, drop the Reverend. Name's Gary.
You look too old to be college students.
Well, we're in a graduate program, anthropology.
The newspaper article said that you connected the floating rocks with an old tribal legend. Something that came out of the sky.
Yeah. Try to make me sound like an ignorant old man. Like a drunk, you know.
Well, we don't want to do that. We're only here to listen.
I'm the last of the Tlingit Ix, shaman of my clan. The last of the storytellers. The others, like Gary here, have moved on to other things, other places. We're an ancient clan, small and different from the other Tlingit. They're from down south. Our ancestors were a hunting party that came north thousands of years ago, and they stayed. They stayed to guard the star that fell out of the sky
Did it come down near here?
into a deep chasm on the far side of the mountain. There was a rumbling in the earth, and it was swallowed up whole.
An earthquake.
Probably. We get them all the time here.
Why did they stay to guard it?
They were guarding it because of the wishes of the father who rode down on its tail.
The father?
From the stars. Legend says that he floated down on the wing of a raven and landed not far from the clan. The tail of the star burned him, and he knew he was going to die. So he spoke to the clan in a voice without words.
Well, what did he tell them?
He said that one day the star would live again, that it would be very dangerous, that rocks would fly, that the earth would shake and open up and expose it again to the sky.
Another quake.
And if that happened, the clan was to make certain that it stayed in the chasm until it sang its song.
What does that mean?
Legend doesn't say. Only that if we moved the star out and it sang, that it would be the end of our home, our clan.
So what happened to him, the father?
He died, was burned. His ashes floated up to the sky to return to the stars.
Do you know what he looked like?
Oh, yeah.
We've always carved wood and stone. This here was my great-grandfather's
totem.
John.
Honey, I promise. Next time we'll get hiking boots.
It's not just my feet that are bothering me. I'm trying to make sense of this friendly gray.
Yeah, me too. You know, when I was at Majestic, they showed me a ganglion that they'd extracted from one of the grays at Roswell.
Yeah, you told me.
Well, it was embedded in the brain and nervous system of the gray in the same way that it takes over our bodies.
So, are you saying that the grays were implanted? Like I was?
Well, doesn't it make sense? What if the grays were like us, a good planet that was taken over, and the ganglion's really the hive?
Well, then Tug's gray father could have come at a time before it happened. You know, John, if the grays could be taken over with their technology...
I know, Kim. I know. Air Force, probably out of Elmendorf.
They've been doing flyovers ever since I told the people about the rocks. But that's only been up a couple of days. Let's go. Say it has to do with the fault line, but don't stop me.
It's going down.
God.
I wonder what that was all about.
Star.
Elmendorf just did a flyover, nearly lost the ship.
Another surge?
They're in the 60 cycle range and seem to be increasing in frequency. We also seem to be getting some plate movement.
It's from Area 51. They think we've got one.
Striated rock, you can see that there's quite a bit of seismic activity here.
Yeah, well, we're right on top of the fault. I guess they put these up to measure the stress.
This is it. This is where the rocks floated.
You don't believe him?
I'd be a hypocrite if I said I didn't. Despite what Tug thinks. I didn't join the church to reject tribal legend. In fact, I sort of think it fits right in. The father floating down on a wing from the sky. Sounds an awful lot like a Christian angel.
What about floating rocks?
Could be a sign. A miracle.
I think these things are sending information to Elmendorf.
Well, then they know.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, if they thought that one of the gray ships was buried in this area, they'd be up here digging. I think they're watching and waiting to see if anything happens. You see the red in the rocks here?
Yeah.
It means there's a lot of iron in them. Maybe if there was enough magnetic energy, then...
Well, take an awfully big magnet to move one of these.
Might be a good idea to head back. We don't want to make that climb down in the dark.
John? Birds have stopped singing.
It's happening.
Oh my God.
massive earthquake struck the west coast near Anchorage, Alaska today at 5:36 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The size of the temblor is unknown. However, early damage reports suggest it would register 8.0 or higher on the Richter scale.
A massive earthquake has struck near Anchorage, Alaska at 5:36 p.m. Alaskan Standard Time. Damage is reported to be extensive.
Epicenter was Chilliwack. They think it's well over 8 on the Richter scale.
Order an immediate flyover. Full recon. We need photos when we arrive.
Preliminary reports put the epicenter near the town of Whittier on Prince William Sound, with tremors being felt as far away as San Francisco. Rescue efforts are
Put that out.
Make sure Caltech backs us up.
A massive earthquake has struck near Anchorage, Alaska at 5:36 p.m. Alaskan Standard Time.
You okay?
Uh-huh.
Tug? Gary? Over here.
It's the start.
We're gonna need some climbing equipment.
You're not going down there.
Legend says it's very dangerous. It's got to stay in the ground.
Well, that's not gonna keep me from taking a look.
Or me.
Majestic John.
Yeah. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it tonight.
Governor Agin has declared a state of emergency, calling in the National Guard, and has received a pledge of immediate military aid from President Johnson. All branches are to be mobilized under Operation Helping Hand. As the relief operation continues, we will keep you informed.
Just set Dr. Haida up in the vestibule. There's first aid gear back in the closet. Mary Edwards knows where it is.
This is your new plan.
You understand that. Wish my uncle did. He still sees this as an Indian village. Chooses not to recognize all the yellow, brown, white faces here.
Or acknowledge the need for a modern shaman.
Shaman with a broader perspective. Very broad for what we saw today. You know, you said you believe all legends and religions have a basis in reality. What do you think we saw out there today? Do you know? I believe we saw a miracle. And this is a test of faith.
Should be carabinas around here somewhere. Are you gonna tell me who you are?
It's like Kim said, we're anthropology students.
Oh, no. You have the look of a hunter that found his prey. I ought to be afraid of you.
You wouldn't have taken us up there if you were.
Someone's coming, aren't they? The government. Well, they can't pull it out. I won't allow it.
I know that, Tug.
I'm asking for your help.
Did you get the equipment?
Yeah, it's in Tug's Jeep. We gotta get going. Majestic will be up there by first light.
I'm going with you. Buildings sound. There are plenty of volunteers here. My uncle's not the only clinging. Aftershock. If we don't hurry, one might bury the star.
I need to speak to your commanding officer. You got those recon photos?
At the table, sir. When were they taken? Oh, 1:30, sir, just over an hour ago.
It's giving off heat as well as the magnetic pulses.
The pulses are now 3 hours apart.
Any radiation?
No, sir. But the pulses sure wreak havoc on our gauges.
What about roads in?
One from the east. The bridge here is still good.
From now on, they're closed. There's no way in or out of Chilliwack, you understand?
Yes, sir.
You got that list of material?
The relief effort is soaking up a lot of the material.
Phillips?
Sir?
Is that Jeep ours?
Jeep, sir.
We should tell him the truth.
I think they already suspect it. Call it a miracle or star, whatever you want. I think they both know it's something else.
Majestic's gonna want to move it.
One thing at a time. Even we don't know what we have yet. Okay, that should do it. All right, let's go. Okay, when I hit the bottom, I'm gonna yell and tug the rope 3 times.
And then I come down.
Followed by Kim and Gary. All right. Oh, by the way, if you see any flying rocks...
We'll reel you in.
Hey. Look, don't touch.
Starting to sound like my mother.
Lord, we thank you for these miracles that you reveal. Grant us the grace to use them wisely to glorify you today.
I don't think you fully understand the severity of this quake, Captain. Half of this state is without power or water. Kodiak's being hit with tidal waves every 55 minutes. We've got fires, thousands of buildings down. No, I need every resource I can get my hands on. Your magic operation be damned.
General Thompson, I'm only going to say this once, so you better listen very carefully. First, I want you to ignore whatever you've heard up until now. 2, your assessment of the situation will be that the village of Chilliwack has been hit especially hard. Women and children need immediate rescue. To that end, you will provide a full battalion of elite paratroopers, a CB construction unit, 2 heavy lift helicopters, and every single last item on that materiel list. Do I need to repeat myself, General?
No, sir, you do not.
I'm to be airborne in exactly 1 hour.
It's warm. You haven't been down here long enough. It's hot.
It's talking again.
It's over.
You're weak.
What was it?
Some kind of magnetic pulse. Probably the same thing that lifted the rocks. You okay?
I'm a little queasy.
We can't stay down here too long.
Do you think it could have caused the earthquake?
The terror of Good Friday hits in 3 stages: earthquake, fire, and tidal wave. All fleet crews report to the tarmac for transport standby. All fleet crews report to the tarmac for transport standby.
The Jeep is a military surplus vehicle, 20 years old. And there appear to be climbing ropes leading into the castle.
It's gotta be Loengard. Now, gentlemen, we need to be airborne now.
day Christ rose from the grave and ascended to heaven. On what? Wings of angels? One of these.
What is it? Spacecraft. A spacecraft from another civilization.
You knew.
You were talking about miracles. We weren't sure if you were ready for the reality.
This is larger than Roswell. Less detail on the surface. Even seems to be bending the matter around it. It's putting off heat. Oh my God, it's not even hot.
John?
What is it?
I don't know, maybe some sort of warning device, something to protect the ship. We should all go back up. Kim, let me have the camera.
John, don't.
It's not affecting me in the same way. I'm okay. Kim, I have to do this. It won't be long.
What's the ETA in the mountain?
We'll be there in 15 minutes. Magnetic pulsars are 2 hours apart.
Roswell.
Frank?
You ever been around that ship?
You never cleared me for it, Frank.
It's dead, Albano. Stone cold dead. I want this one alive.
He's still down there.
John?
Can't hear you.
All these years looking at the sky, thinking what was up there was good. You sure the gray aliens are evil?
Well, they are now. We think that their race may have been taken over by a hostile life form.
But that our gray fathers were good.
He could have come at a time before it happened.
Pilot. He was a pilot. Something was wrong with the ship, and he buried it. He just wanted us to make sure it stayed put. 2,000 years of standing guard.
My guy was a carpenter.
Yeah, well, we're both a couple of fools.
No. No. You say the foundation of all legends and religions lies in reality. Well, I say it's the other way around. The foundation of all reality lies in faith.
What was that?
Helicopter. John!
I have a live alien ship in that mountain, and I'm gonna get it out.
It's gonna kill you, Frank. You and I don't know how many other people, but I saw it.
You don't know what you saw, John. Pulses were making you delirious. Bring it up, gentlemen.
to get up. We have to move on. Come on.
Come on, old man.
Come on.
Get away from me. Where are we?
Almost to Vegas.
What year?
Doesn't matter. Your choice. Get up, stay with them. I'm moving on.
Who are they?
Throwbacks. We're all throwbacks. Maybe we're the lucky ones.
Come on, killer. We gotta get you out.
It's over.
That's right. We're gonna get you out of here. Now.
No, it's over. It's all over. I saw... They were...
Sergeant, get his legs. He's passed out.
John, I'm right here, honey.
Oh, boy. I need some water. Bach's here.
His men pulled you out. They've declared the town a disaster area. They've been evacuating people since dawn. It's 9:20. You've been out 6 hours. You know, they said you were lucky. That magnetism could have killed more than your watch. What?
I saw the ship explode, Kim. Bach tried to move it, and I couldn't get him to stop.
John, it's okay. They haven't done anything yet.
No, but they're going to. I don't know whether it was a time warp or just my imagination. But when I touched the ship, I saw the future. I saw.
John.
I saw what's gonna happen. The Hive's gonna win, Kim.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Loengard. Frank would like you to join him for breakfast.
They're moving it, aren't they? They're pulling it out.
The old man put up quite a struggle. They said it took 4 men to get him on that chopper.
He's right, Frank. The ship should stay where it is.
Because of a 4,000-year-old Indian legend? I saw a man die yesterday, John. He'd been high for 4 months. Halligan tried to ART him.
You know that only works in new implants.
Yeah, but how new, John? Month, 2 months, 3 months? We were just guessing.
I guess you know now for sure.
We know more. I'm not going to run this organization on guesswork and superstition. I have a live alien chip on that mountain. I'm going to get it out.
It's gonna kill you, Frank. You and I don't know how many others, but I saw it.
You don't know what you saw, John. Pulses were making you delirious.
No, that legend has held true up until now. Everything about it. Damn it, Frank, I saw this very conversation that we're having right now. I saw that ship explode. I saw the future. I saw myself as an old man, and the Hive had won.
Learning how that craft flies might be the only way to beat them.
They've broken it free from the rock.
Pulses.
15 minutes apart.
Get him out of here. I want a heavy lift chopper on that mountain now.
Yes, sir. Don't do it, Frank. It's a mistake.
Sir. I'm working with facts, John. What are you working with?
He's praying.
It's Easter tomorrow.
I don't even know if there's gonna be a tomorrow.
He has faith.
After what he's seen?
Maybe it's all we're left with. All you saw was a vision.
It's gonna happen, Kim. The ship's gonna explode and the Hive's gonna win.
How can you be so sure? You ready to just give up?
It's exactly as I saw it. Bach and I said the same words.
Gary saw a spaceship instead of a miracle. Does that mean he should stop believing in God?
I'm not talking about miracles. This is reality.
Who's to say that it has to happen? Who's to say that we can't change it? I believe in you. I believe in us. In humanity. We can't just accept it and give in.
Help us understand.
The Huey co-pilot's drinking coffee in the vestibule. One of the guards has his rifle leaning against the pew.
I love you.
I know you do.
What's a girl gotta do to get a cup of coffee around here?
Move and he's dead.
Sorry.
Tug, Gary, what do you say we go for a chopper ride? Back off! Come on, take it up. Let's go.
help us.
Shorter the better. Engineers say as long as they don't sustain, we are in business.
All right, let's hook it up.
Roger that.
Tune it to their frequency now.
Cables 3, 4, and 5, all clear. What's the tension of those lines?
All right, let's hook it up.
Lock on. 15 cable is secure.
All right, come on, let's lift her up.
Yes, sir.
Now, all our men are out of there, right?
They're clearing, Fisher. Lifting cable is secure. We are clearing Fisher. Acknowledge clearing Fisher. Object is secure and ready. Pulse rate at 45 seconds. 0.3-second burst. At 4-5 seconds, it's 0.3 accelerated.
What does that mean?
The magnetic pulses are becoming shorter and faster.
Tug, in the legend, the first time you told it, you said something about the star singing.
We were supposed to make sure the star stayed in the chasm until it sang its song.
In my vision, there was a sound, some kind of loud humming before the explosion.
Pulse rate is 30 seconds apart. 0.2 burst.
When they become fast enough to make a tone.
Dear God.
Abort the mission.
What the hell is that?
Loengard and his party have commandeered one of the Hueys from the base. Excavation team has cleared the Fisher. Pulse rate 15 seconds. 0.1 burst.
Start pulling it up now, gentlemen.
I repeat, abort and clear the area at once.
This is Majestic 1. You carry out that command immediately.
We are executing lift on my mark. 5 seconds. 0.04. Mark.
Pull in front of him, don't let him rise. Do it now.
What the hell is he doing?
John, you move it or I'll shoot you down.
Can't risk it, Frank. We'll take your chopper out, too.
He's right, Frank.
Shepard,
Pulse at 3 seconds. 0.01 burst.
When the pulses become a tone, it's gonna explode. Call it a vision, a legend, whatever you want. But that ship has got to stay where it is.
Pulse at 2 seconds.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. I can't risk losing this ship.
You can't risk losing these people. Now, maybe it's an engine failure or a self-destruct mechanism. I don't know. But it's not gonna cost you a dime to hold off.
Pulse at 1.
This is reality, Frank. We're not moving.
0.5. 0.4. 0.3.
Abort! Drop the cable and abort.
We are aborting. 0.2.
Get us out of here. Go!
The clan of the Tlingit had done their job, and it was safe for the people of Chilliwack to come back home for Easter. To come back and resurrect their village, their lives. We had challenged fate and come out winners, aware that our future was what we were willing to make it, realizing that sometimes it's impossible to tell where reality ends and a miracle begins. It's all a matter of faith.
Well, next on Four Sanders is whipping out a massive hypersensitized weapon. Some scary isotopes might just be the key to Banning's weakness in Codename Eternity, coming up.